today. From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
The conference championship game may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. At times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit. A lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken. Or something in that area, and they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Strike first and 3's in.
Ravens 3, Colts 0.
It's the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also
on 3rd down, Rivers got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal.
From the gun, Rivers looking for Campbell downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip,
First and 10.
On the option, it goes to Ingram. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now this time he'll look to throw. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And the coverage.
Again, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
man, defensively that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First half, it's 6-0.
Ravens 6, Colts nothing.
Good thing for him. It did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And down at 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Down, and they're going to go for it. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down.
Free from his grasp.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. The 30, past the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 91 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Operating from the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
To number 13,
T.Y. Hilton
touchdown.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
About a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles squaring off against the New Orleans Saints. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach. Coach. Thank you.
So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball.
On third down, Jackson. Throw left side, complete. That's Ingram. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down.
No gain.
So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on third down.
And ordinarily on third down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all.
And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
Ravens 16, Colts 7.
Score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Rivers now to throw on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. The entire ball game, maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with it.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
To
Michael Pittman there to make the grab. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it into the end zone. Now, a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
There at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will push the lead up to 5. Now Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And the Ravens have got it.
A fumble on the play.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 26 yards. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field?
Rivers. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off right around the 43, the 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Back to it after the pick 6. Rivers. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Matt Judon. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Rivers
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know this.
On second down, Rivers again. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. Oh, he's got a little daylight. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 10-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking good?
And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
36, Colts 21.
Giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front that made a lot of space. Colts, really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, you know, make it tough for them to come out the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.